Wow. Wow. Thank you guys so much. I'm usually good at talking, but I'm a little nervous today. First off, I'd like to thank God for changing my life and let me really realize what life is all about. Basketball is just a platform in order for me to inspire people, and I realized that. I come from a small county outside of Washington, D.C. called PG County. And me, my mom, my brother, we moved so many different places growing up. And it felt like a box. It felt like there was no getting out. My dream was to become a rec league coach. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to stay home and help the kids out and be a coach. I love basketball so much. I love playing it. I just never thought that I could make it to college, NBA, or stand up here today in front of you guys and be an NBA MVP. It's just a surreal feeling. And I had so much help. So many people believed in me when I didn't believe in myself. So many people doubted me and motivated me every single day to be who I am. I failed so many times and got back up. I've been through the toughest times with my family, but I'm still standing. In the game of basketball, I play first off because I love it. I love to have fun. I love to run up and down the court. I told Grant Hill back there, I just got done playing against him, but as a second grader, I had a Piston Grant Hill jersey. That was the first time I walked into a gym. And that's why I fell in love with the game. My mom, I think she just wanted to get me and my brother out the house for a couple hours. But when I walked into the gym, I fell in love with the game. And I didn't fall in love with it just because it was me playing. I fell in love with it because I got guys like this, like these guys every single day that push me to be the best player I can be. I want to single them out. You know, the vets of this team, Fish, Nick, Perk, Tabo, Karan, Serge, Hashim. I just want to say thank you to you guys, man. And y'all mean so much to me just because I could walk in and have a terrible day and I could see Hashim smiling at me at 7'3" with small pants on. And that'll change my day. Or I could see Fish just a button up like a mayor, like a president, just demand so much from his teammates, that's played with so many great players, but still respects everybody. He's 38 years old, and I said, Fish, he has nothing else to prove. I say, Fish, you want to come get some shots up with me? And first thing he says, yes. He always wants to learn. Even though he's done so much in this league, played with so many great players, he always wants to learn, and that motivated me to know that it's never a point where you can stop getting better. And he's a guy that made me realize that. Perk, from the minute you got here, I hated you before you got here. But the moment you got here, man, you just changed my whole perception of you. Just one of the best teammates I ever had, man. I thank you so much. The late night calls after tough games, you texting me, telling me I'm an MVP. That means a lot to me, man. Thank you. Sorry. Let me keep going. Nick, you know, the first guy I met when I first got to Seattle, as an 18-year-old, you took me in. You believed in me from the beginning. You knew that I had potential. And every single day, I know I could look at you and know that you respect me as a man, as a player, and you're going to ride with me to the end. So thank you. Tabo. Tabo, when you came to the team, man, it was, I didn't know if you spoke English or not, so I didn't know how to approach you, but you were always so quiet. But I can tell that you were about the team first. You know, you came in and you went to work from day one. You also believed in me, always gave me confidence. When I'm having a tough stretch, you always come to me, hit me on my chest, just tell me, let's go. And I know what that means from you. And I appreciate you so much, man. And you being here, being a part of this journey with me means a lot. I thank you. Karan, even though you just got here a few months ago, you know, we've grown so close over these last few weeks. And I can remember when you first got here, you wrote a piece of paper in my locker. I don't know why I'm crying so much, man. You wrote a piece of paper in my locker and said, KDMVP. And that's after we had lost 2 or 3 straight. And I don't really say much, you know, in those moments, but I remember that. I go home and I think about that stuff, man. When you got people behind you, you can do whatever. And I thank you, man. I appreciate you. Serge, my ex next door neighbor. You still can't speak English, but I know what you're talking about. You know, our relationship is definitely like a brother relationship where I squared up with you one day in practice, ready to fight you. Then next day, as soon as we got back into the locker room, we were hugging. We were talking about how we're going to be better the next game. And when Russell was out, you stepped your game up for me, for the team. And nice where you made me look way better than what I am. And you cleaned up so many of our mistakes, man, and we appreciate that. From everybody on the team, I know we appreciate that, man, and I thank you so much for giving me confidence when I didn't have it, for always being there when I wanted to talk to you, when I wanted to call, for arguing with me all the time, making me better, and realizing that I'm not always right. Thank you, man. I appreciate you.